Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's that guy from Ukraine and I've got so much stuff to tell you about. So wait for that, but before we move on, please like, subscribe and share my videos. I've been thinking about starting my own YouTube channel in English for a very long time. And it is always very difficult to come up with an idea for the first video on your YouTube channel. I have a channel in Russian where I share my stories about my travels and my personal stories. It is completely different when you start the content creation on a language that is not your mother tongue. And I'm also kind of this perfectionist that I always want everything to be as perfect as possible. And I spend so much time thinking about how my first video should look like, how the background should look like, and all that stuff. How should I start my first video? Hola, ¿cómo estás? No. Ой, у лузі червона калина. No. Putin, хуй. No, sorry, not this way. Oh, I've got an idea. Wait for that. Should I maybe put this carpet on my background for my videos? How do you think? Oh my god. I don't really like how good my room looks. It looks like almost Scandinavian, hygge or something. But it should look Ukrainian, right? My channel is about Ukraine? Yes! This is so perfect! Oh my god! I think I love it. I cannot hold this carpet all the time. Okay. So, hi guys, my name is Dima, welcome to my channel. It is that guy from Ukraine and I'm gonna tell you about the real life in Ukraine. No, this is not the way. Sorry guys, I will manage this, trust me, I will figure it out how to put all the decoration and stuff. But first time, and I'm not gonna say how unlucky some guys are at their first times, but let me just put the carpet back on the floor. Here we are. This is my first ever video on my YouTube channel and I'm so proud of it, to be honest, and I'm so thankful. I really appreciate that you're still watching this and I really hope that those who watch me right now will stay with me and support me in this crazy journey that I decided to start after Russia invaded Ukraine. Yeah, what can we do? Russia invaded Ukraine, this is war in your country. What should you do? Maybe start another YouTube channel. Oh my god. So I couldn't come up with anything else rather than telling you a little bit about myself. Who am I? What am I trying to do here with this channel? What are my goals? And so on. My name is Dima, which is short for Ukrainian name Dmitro. I'm 23 years old and I was born in the town of Bucha, which is very close to the capital Kiev. And this is that city that was in all the news around the world in the first month of war when Russia invaded. Lots of people died there. Yeah, so that is completely another story. I will have a video on my YouTube channel about Bucha and all that stuff. So I lived in Bucha for 17 years before I moved abroad out of Ukraine. I spent there 4 years. I lived in Poland, in the US, in the National Park, Yellowstone. I spent 1 year studying in London and traveling all around the world. Then I realized that there is no other place on earth where I want to live but in Ukraine. This is my home country and it's even though when you're coming back to your home country after living 4 years abroad, it's still a relocation because it's something new for you. You are the new person, not the one that used to be before you moved abroad, and it was a challenge for me. But I came back here in 2019 and those 3 years before Russia invaded Ukraine on the full scale were one of the best times in my life. Ukraine is an amazing country with a great culture and lots of interesting and beautiful places to visit. And I wish there was no war so I can show you more of our beautiful country here on my channel, but I'm sure we could do something together here, even though I cannot go to every location in Ukraine right now. Before Russia fully invaded Ukraine in February this year, Our life in Ukraine was pretty normal, and I think it was really great. We were traveling all around Ukraine, traveling abroad. We were enjoying our lives with our friends, families, going to parties, exploring new stuff, going to galleries, museums. All this stuff is still here in Kiev. But when Russia invaded Ukraine, that changed our lives totally. And that is one of the reasons why I decided to start this YouTube channel. I got so inspired by every single second of my life that I get to live on this planet Earth, that I think right now I have to do everything possible to tell you something more that maybe you already know about my home country, about this great life here, about life of Ukrainians in Ukraine and abroad. Because I know right now there are lots of Ukrainians you may be meeting on the streets of your hometowns, wherever you are right now. So maybe it's great for you to understand us a little bit more and better in a cultural context. So this channel will be about Ukraine, our culture, our great people, and a little bit about me, myself, and I. Yeah, just a little bit. Guys, I really encourage you to stay with me and subscribe to my channel, because we will travel together all around Ukraine and abroad. We will meet amazing people. You will get to understand better how normal Ukrainian people live their lives. You will get to know more about our culture, about our food. And you know, there are all those stereotypes that you may have heard about Ukraine, like babushkas, Ukrainian accent, which I hope I don't have it, and so much more. But those are the stereotypes. Of course, stereotypes sometimes exist for a reason, but Ukrainians are well-educated, amazing people with a huge life experience to share with all of you. You know, most of you did not experience war, and I hope will never do. So I got so much interesting insights to share with you guys, so you would just be prepared. You know, only in those past 3 months of war, we've experienced so much stuff that helped us to survive, that I think everyone should know about. So if you are interested in learning about all of that stuff that I talked about right now, please subscribe, stay with me, and I see you in my next video. And one more thing before we skip to the next video. I want you to tell me where you're from and what made you click on my first video. What are you interested in the most to learn about Ukraine? I will read and reply to all your comments, so we can start creating this kind of like-minded people community here at my channel. Oh, yeah, you know, you survived this worst nightmare of your life, which is called my first video on my YouTube channel. This is so embarrassing, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying for so long here. I hope to see you in my next videos. See you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Ciao. До побачення.